This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado
Cowboys, bro.
Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The Buffaloes picked up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When the teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on
through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wiggle earns enough to get the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He keeps it on a design run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Buffaloes will line up here on first down and goal. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffaloes. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The play fake on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Stop short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Toss play to the running back going left. Great swings at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Cowboys. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Fire to the right side, complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
It's 4 down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Buffaloes keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Lewis. The sure hands. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a draw. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Brought down, but his pass the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Colorado. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He gets loose. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Zips it down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat.
Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be 1st down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Colorado.
And the Cowboys come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Lewis. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pump over the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Now mark this at the 15. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Oh, and he throws it back. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
That's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. A nearly interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot for 24 yards. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Defense not pressing this time. There's contact on the throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bucs. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and can make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gets the first and still running.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. Defense is coming after him. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game settings before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're elected.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch in space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Hand off to the single back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And this one is caught. That's enough to move the sticks and get them the first down at the 41.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Lewis. And it's a comeback route. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. Spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better.
He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
It's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And the receiver's got it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Wide open downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's just going to go down as the time runs out of this ballgame. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.